Fuck up, because you're supposed to pass it to me. You didn't.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Oklahoma City, as the Thunder will be playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Checking out Atlanta, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason.
Give me the light.
All but 2 games.
Please.
I don't have it, baby.
Well, 1 triple-double is nice. 2 is impressive. But what Freak has been doing these last few games, off the charts. Kenny, how big of an impact is he having with all these triple-double performances?
Ernie.
Yes.
When you can contribute as much as he has, I mean, he's absolutely carrying the team.
It's freakish.
It's freakology. It's freakish. It's frequent.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win 1 game, and you never know what happens injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team, and, you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports, hockey and baseball. I've seen it happen. Well, maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 3-point game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. There's Freak on the money from 12 feet away. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Left side, Westbrook. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Shooter kicks to Freak. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And that is good. Millsap's got his first basket of the night.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Outside Westbrook. Down low. Jordan the pass to Durant. Charity stripe shot. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. And it's Freak missing.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Robertson dishes to Westbrook. The 3-pointer no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Schroeder with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. 16 feet away, and it's Freak missing.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Here's Millsap. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Durant with a wide open look. The Thunder with another miss. Atlanta leading by 5. Shooter kicks to Freak from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Westbrook from down low. That one rolling around and rims out.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Thunder trailing by 10. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said the most important thing today is creating good looks for their shooters, finding the open space on the perimeter, and capitalizing on it. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Back to Horford. He wants to get to Millsap and does. Good on the baseline, Jay. Millsap's got 6.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Roberson. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Westbrook, the shot is good off the backboard. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Westbrook passes to Jordan, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Scotty's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta leading by 5. And a wide-open look for Freak. That 3 off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside Westbrook. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
There's Freak. Trains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 12 in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Outside Westbrook. Plenty of space. Another miss by Westbrook.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good. Freak.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Here's Roberson. Back to Westbrook. Feeds it to Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. In the corner, it's Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Paul Millsap. DeAndre Jordan, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. He's up to 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Freak. 16 points for him. And stolen by Payne. Here's Roberson. Durant dishes to Jordan. Outside for Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Durant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Outside T. They double him with Jordan. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. And stolen by Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Jordan. Derek Williams comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Roberson. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 10. That's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
They get it again. Here's O'Quinn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now Payne following the three-point attempt by Freak. Durant for 3, and he gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Korver gets the Freak. Back to Korver. The dish now to Millsap. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Payne passes to Williams. There's the screen. Williams a screen for 3. Durant. Shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's O'Quinn following the basket by Freak. Here's Waiters. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. So it's the Thunder now. 9-point game. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, but the defense is doing a pretty good job of contesting those long-range shots.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, limiting their accuracy, three-pointer is such a big part of the game today, but it's really about balance when you're an offensive team.
Here's T. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's the pick. Pass to Freak. Back to T. Shoots the 3. Good. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. Up top, O'Quinn. Raiders on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Freak. 23 points in the game. Williams for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Thunder trailing by 13. Kane dishes to Williams. Now here's Waiters. Defense right on him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. On defense, the Hawks. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Freak. Another three for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Durant kicks to O'Quinn. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good. And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Hill kicks to Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's now 32 points for Freak.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line, plenty of pressure in this situation, not only for the players, but the officials too. So you know they're happy to have instant replay at their disposal to get this right.
Talk about suspense right now. Hey, the crowd waiting with bated breath as the officials, with the help of the NBA's replay center.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Hawks ahead, leading by 14. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. 2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely. He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Hill. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Westbrook passes to Williams, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
The Hawks leading by 15. Dishes to Freak. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. A clear look for Hardaway. And again, it's Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Robertson dishes to Westbrook. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Kevin Durant is second.
Mike Scott.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Mike Scott's checked in for Atlanta. And Westbrook, here we go. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Williams with a clean look. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. That's now 8 points for Williams.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now the feed to Freak. Millsap kicks to Freak. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the paint, here's Williams, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Jordan with a screen on Hill. And Westbrook, here we go. Back to Williams. From deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 13 points for Williams.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Stolen. Here's Roberson. He's got 6. And stolen by Freak. Goes up. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Here's Freak. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 8. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Freak. And the 3 ball is good.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Picked by Williams, takes the 3, and it's Russell Westbrook with the 3. 11 points in the game.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Derek Williams. Here's T. At the elbow, it's Freak. Puts it up from 17. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Durant with it. Picked up by Teague. And it's good. 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Roberson. He's got 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Jordan. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Waiters no luck. The Hawks leading by 20. Teague the pass to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Freak's got 54 points.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
And O'Quinn kicks to Westbrook. To the wing right side. Payne gets a wide open look. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. T kicks to Freak. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Freak's got 57 points.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
What a performance from Durant here. 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of...
Hawks making a switch here. And so that brings the...
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your...
We're nearly there, fellas.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
You got it. Let's get the
Turn
ball
it back the
inside.
other way.
And here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Move the ball.
And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Outside Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. And Durant, here we go. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 22 points. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the wing on the left.
Let's get the ball inside.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Freak dishes to Schroeder. The Hawks working the ball around. Freak passes to Millsap. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Left side Durant. They set the pick. Westbrook with it. Out defended by Freak. Westbrook kicks to Roberson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Jordan kicks to Roberson. 5 to shoot. Durant. Atlanta with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Shoots it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Durant dishes to Robertson.
No, baby.
Back to Durant.
Do you want to go lay down in your
Fades
bed?
away.
Then lay down and be quiet.
He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
The ball inside.
Schroeder passes to Freak. Fades back. The rebound by Ibaka.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Durant, no good. The Hawks leading by 16.
Got it.
Schroeder kicks to Freak. To the middle. No luck. Good D by Jordan. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's Durant on the wing. Millsap covering. Durant against Millsap. Durant kicks to Ibaka. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Fades. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thunder trailing by 17. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw good, Jordan. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Here's
inside.
Freak. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Puts it up from 17. Rebound, Atlanta. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Horford. Again, the Hawks score.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Roberson. He's got 6. Passes it to Westbrook. Launches it. Roberson can't hit.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall. Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook is second.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Freak dishes to Horford. He feeds it to Freak, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Thunder trailing by 21. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. To the right side. There's the pass to Westbrook. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Freak with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Freak. From down in the low post, it goes. Freak's got 15 points in just the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The kick out to Williams. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Here's
inside.
Freak. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And stolen by Freak.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He kicks it to Hill. Here's Freak. Trains it from beyond the arc. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
There's a screen by Williams. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Just 3 to shoot. Another miss by Williams. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 6th assist on the night.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And that one's good. Millsap.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Williams, a screen on Hill. Westbrook passes to Roberson. Soft touch off the glass. Roberson's got 10.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And that one's good. Freak.
Wow. What can you say?
The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Hill against Westbrook. And the baseline jumper, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Baseline jumper. Good. Westbrook's got 15. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Hill kicks to Freak. And stolen by Jordan. Roberson dishes to Ibaka. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. Williams sets a screen for Payne. No good from outside. Here's Atlanta. Now Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here. For 3. Waiters grabs the miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Williams can't get it to go.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Freak passes to T. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Kicks it to O'Quinn. Out left to the wing. Payne with it. Out defended by Freak. 16 feet away. O'Quinn can't hit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Scott kicks to Horford. He sinks the 11-footer. Horford's got 6.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
O'Quinn dishes to Payne. Feeds to Westbrook. The baseline jumper goes down. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
That's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Good. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's the dish to Freak. The 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. On the court right now for the Hawks, Freak in a 2-guard. Scott is out there with Horford. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Hill in at the 1.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
To the paint, here's Freak. Oh, wow.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Shot's good. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And it's Freak missing. Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside Durant. Williams a screen on Scott, and Durant gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Can't hit. Good D by Hardaway.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Freak missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Westbrook. Rebound Atlanta. Freak's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Atlanta's shooting 40% in the fourth.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
He dishes it to Scott. To the middle, here's Freak. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Here's the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Westbrook can't get it to go. Atlanta's shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Here's Freak. That misses off the backboard.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dishes it to Scott, and stolen by Jordan. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant's got the ball. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he's got 26 points and 11 dimes.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Thunder. Waiters comes in for Roberson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Korver's checked in. Now here's Freak inside. Outside Hill. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Waiters. The kick out to Scott. Finds himself wide open and drills it. So it's the Thunder now. Westbrook with it. Jordan with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And stolen by Freak.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Atlanta.
Oh,
goodness.
Woo. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
And Waiters kicks to Durant. And Horford pulls it down. The Hawks shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook.
Move the ball.
And here's Freak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. Payne, he's checked in for the Thunder. Outside Jordan. The feed to O'Quinn. Jordan with the screen on Hill. Pass to O'Quinn. They need this. And it's Freak with the rebound. From deep. That's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Shoots from the baseline.
Atlanta foul call. Running his son. That's his first personal foul.
And that's it, folks. The Atlanta Hawks have won it all. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Torne-se